What's going on, Pixel Hackers? Christian from PixlFeed here, and in this video I'm going to explain to you what a carpet bomb is. So a carpet bomb is basically a marketing technique that us Facebook marketers like to use with local businesses. And essentially what it is you set up your campaigns with hyper-targeted geographical locations so you can send guided missiles against your competitors, build custom audiences, and use that to your advantage to drive that traffic to your client's place of business. But before we get started and I show you how it's done, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right in. All right, let's drop some bombs. So before you even get started, the first thing that you should have is the local street addresses of every competitor in your area. Why is that? Because we're gonna build a hyper-targeted custom audience of anyone who watches our video. So the first thing you're gonna need is a video for your campaign. Second thing you're gonna need is the street address for every single competitor. Okay, so we can build our custom audience. And then we're gonna create a retargeting campaign where we're gonna make an offer and have them come into our establishment. Okay, so it's a two-step campaign like I just mentioned. The first one, to create our custom audience. Second campaign, it's gonna be a retargeting campaign to make the offer and have them come in. But that's where the trick comes in that not many people know how to do. So make sure you watch till the end to figure it out. And like this video and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get started. Create our first campaign. So we click our create button, change this to video views. Go in here. We're gonna name our campaign. So carpet bomb. All right. And we're gonna go in here and call this bombs. And then pizza video. Okay, so go in here, save to draft. All right, campaign budget optimization. Always, you'll probably be locked in by the time you watch this. Lowest cost. All right, we'll move into our ad set. Make sure you always choose midnight. So the next day at midnight. So it starts at midnight today, or whatever you want, however you want to say that. All right, second thing you're gonna change is people living or recently in this location. So make sure you choose living or recently in this location, okay? All right, so now we're gonna grab our addresses and we're gonna plug them in, all right? And this is why I told you to put everything in a spreadsheet. So Control-C, Control-V, Facebook's gonna find the exact address. Okay. Grab the second one. And then if it's not exact, copy it. Facebook will find it, as you guys can see here. Okay. So there you go. 3. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna do these. I had a lot more, but I don't want you guys sitting there for hours. So I'm gonna change all these to 1 mile. So 1 mile, okay? So 1 mile. Change that. And 1 mile is the minimum you can do, so that's why. Okay, so now you guys can see what I have targeted here. So I'm targeting the exact address of this local businesses. Now it's a 1 mile radius, but Facebook algorithm is pretty good of knowing what you're looking for. So obviously when it reads the copy and we're talking about pizza and the video is about pizza, the algorithm picks all that up. So it goes, okay, he wants to target this radius specifically. So, and he's looking for somebody who likes pizza. So, this is a street address for a pizza joint. So that's what he's going for. So we're not gonna bother showing it all that far out, right? It's pretty smart, you'll be amazed. So you select your location so you can see on there, you scroll down, you choose your age bracket. So in this case, it's a bar restaurant. So I will do 21 and up because you want people spending money on booze. All men and women, I will do all. Languages, I will leave that open. It doesn't matter because everybody's different. And then automatic placement. You want to do automatic placement. Let Facebook find out what the best placement is for your video. You'll be amazed. If you try to choke out the placements, your CPM and your costs are going to go up. I've tested this a million times. The other thing you want is throughplay, because we're going to create a custom audience out of anyone who's watched 75% of more of your video. Okay, so throughplay, and then impressions. Okay, so we're going to move on to our ad. Okay, and we're going to choose our address. So I'm just making stuff up at this point. I know, actually, no, that's not I have my copy ready. So for the awareness campaign to create the audience, I have my copy there. Blaze Pizza is the new best spot in town. Grand opening this Friday. Can't wait to see you there. Come see us, right? And I'm not really putting out call to action here. You know, you could get fancy with it. You can be like, what's your favorite topping? Tell us your favorite topping below. And then, you know, that will drive engagement in the ad and we'll bring it up and you get cheaper costs and stuff like that, because Facebook likes anything that has high engagement. So you set your ad, you make sure your pixel's on, make sure everything's on. Please choose a video for your ad. Of course, we're gonna add our video. So we'll page videos right here. And there's our video. Okay, cool. All right, so there's our campaign. Publish. And Facebook's gonna publish. Now, of course, it's taking forever. Give it a minute. And then while that goes on, I'm gonna open a new tab. I'm gonna open our audiences tab right here. Okay. So I'm gonna turn this off because I don't want it running. So I will, well, it's scheduled, so it's not gonna run. So we'll go to audiences and I will create a custom audience and we're gonna do video. I'm gonna choose people who watch 75% of your video in the past 365 days. So I'm gonna choose our video. We're gonna choose there's our pizza video. So we'll grab that. All right, so there's our pizza audience. So this is gonna be an audience of anyone who's watched 75% of the video and more, okay? And now I'm gonna show you how we're gonna use this. So we're gonna come in here. There's our carpet bomb campaign. I'm gonna create a new campaign. And I'm gonna call it CTA pizza offer. Okay. And then we're gonna choose messages. Boom. All right. I'm gonna name this video. Video. Okay. Save to draft. Okay. Campaign budget optimization. Once again, your daily budget, lowest cost. We move on to our ad set. And we're gonna choose click to messenger here. Again, select midnight. Okay. You don't want that accelerated spending for no reason. You're gonna waste money. Okay, and you're going to choose people living or recently in this location. Okay, but here's where the difference comes in. Okay, we're gonna grab our zip code, our whole zip code of the location you're targeting from. So because you want to be, you know, you want people who are close to the area, right? Who like pizza. So anybody who's, you know, who's too far away, they're not going to come in, right? So, and those pizza places are close to here, so they're going to make it, you know? So you choose your zip code or you choose your address. You know, if you want to get fancy with that straight address, you can do that too. So you can select your address here, right? And you can do 5 miles. Boom. And there's your area. So, because remember, all the pizza joints who were targeting, they were in this area right here. You were really close to it. And then if you're targeting every single location, you're gonna have locations all around you, okay? So you want everybody to see that ad, that's watched that video prior. So you leave this wide open, right? And we're gonna choose our custom audiences. And if you have a bunch of audiences, you just go to custom audiences, right there, pizza, boom. Now it's unavailable because I just created it, but you're gonna see the number depending on how many people watch the video, okay? So 18 to 65, all automatic placements. Once again, actually, we want this on, yeah, you know what? Let's do it automatic. This looks pretty good about it. Okay. All right. So, all right, all of it, conversions, everything's good. Conversations, go to the ad. I'm gonna create another ad. So add video. Or a pizza video. Okay, we got that on there. And then we have our text. Already have ready to go here. And then get it today. Then you're gonna select send message. And here's the kicker. This is what's gonna bring people through your doors. You go, you select start conversations, and then you select edit, right? And you're gonna say, if you're clicking the button, you say, hey, so-and-so. Oh. Thank you for being interested in our offer. Show this combo and claim your BOGO offer, blah, 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 when you come in to claim your free slice. So guess what? Now they have to come in and show you the phone conversation in order to claim that free slice. And then all you have to do is hit publish. And once that address, that custom audience builds up on the back end and this offer starts going out to people who've been in those locations, they're gonna see that offer, they're gonna tap for the message, they're gonna get that message with the offer, and guess what? They're gonna come see your place and claim their offer by showing their phone. If you like that video, make sure to click one of the boxes right above me. Move on to the next, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.